Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Now you might be wondering, BorderWise, what on earth are you doing? This is a From the Depths channel, why are you playing other games? And especially games which are old, and which have been played on the internet a lot before, and just, well, what are you up to? What is your game plan? Well, my game plan is... I didn't feel like recording From the Depths today, and so we're starting a new series of me just blundering through this game with mods and with a self-imposed challenge which I'm probably going to regret very, very much as we go on. So, if you've never seen this game before, where have you been? This game is awesome. I've played it a lot, never finished it. Hopefully I can do that on the channel before the sequel comes out. But yeah, so this game is it's a roguelike, it's a role-playing game, and to start off with, there's a bunch of hero classes. We're doing ladies only. So, let's go for the normal campaign, because that's good. And so, what we have here is the Grrls Club. There we go. And checking the mods, because we do have mods. For those of you wondering, yes, I need these mods badly. So stacking inventory, it allows certain things to be stacked a bit more. And level restrictions removal, that means that higher level heroes can go into lower level dungeons. Because it drives me crazy when they can't. I know it's for game balance, but here we are. And provision overhaul, so heroes are more likely to bring stuff with them. So free stuff with them, which makes a lot of sense, and I like that. Just check that that's in there. Yep, good. Girls Club. Away we go! And here's a cinematic, which is really cool.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So, the game starts very well with our carriage crashing, and now we have to walk. And that sucks. So, this game is hardcore as balls, and there will be much death and despair, so it's a beautiful time, naturally. And, yeah, if you've played this game before, please bear with me. I'm reasonably practiced at it, but usual story, I'm not the best at it. I'm probably going to make dumb mistakes, especially since it's girls only. None of the male class is going to be here, and before anyone asks, I'm not making any statements about gender politics or anything like that. It's just a handy way to limit the amount of classes that you use. And so now we're only allowed to use less than half of the available classes. It's going to be great fun. It's simultaneously very difficult, but also not as difficult as you might think. And the equivalent, the guys only estate, is also great fun for similar reasons. Naturally, our first two starting people, Renaud and Dismas, they're going to be sticking around. They will be our token boys in the Girls Club.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The Hamlet is just ahead.
So we're going to walk off into the middle distance, and we're going to meet this guy.
Thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
So yeah, combat in this game is heavily RNG based, and thankfully we're not surprised or anything like that. So let's just kill this fool.
decimated.
We're gonna get loot. 500 money. So yeah, I've been wanting... I have played this game on the channel before, but that was ages ago. It's before I really knew what I was doing, and before the channel exploded into popularity. And so those videos have since been deleted, because I reckon I can do much better now, and I'm also much better at this game now.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Also, the ancestor keeps commentating, so him and I are going to fight for, what do you call it? Commentating time. But that's okay, I will win.
An ambush.
Hopefully.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Yeah, so it's entirely possible in this game to fail the tutorial and get your dudes killed. That has happened to me before, it's been quite embarrassing. Oh, you would do that. You would do that. So yeah, part of the problem with my original playthrough of this is it got really repetitive. It was basically me saying, please hit him, and saying to the enemies, please don't hit me. You had one job.
Confusion. Nerves.
Oh.
Panic.
Yay. Okay, so yeah, this game is straightforward, but at the same time not straightforward at all. The random number genie will hurt your feelings. Whoop, almost forgot something very important. The torch determines a lot of things. This torch up here. Currently, we've got bonuses to dodge, scouting, and surprising monsters, but we also have take more stress, and monsters are more likely to deal crits. But if we do this, so this is shift left click. Yes, I know.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
So, maximum stress, maximum monster accuracy and damage, maximum monster crits, and our heroes are very likely to be surprised. But we have a huge bonus to crits, which is about 3%, which isn't actually that good. But also huge bonus to loot found, so let's take advantage of that.
Their formation is broken.
Look at all this.
The offensive.
Okay, so yeah, once you have done with the quest, you can go home, or you can continue adventuring. We're going to continue adventuring to highlight one of the hilarious things about this game, which is don't take treasure chests for granted. Something doesn't look quite right, well, yeah. Thankfully, Renault's a badass, and that didn't bother him. Here, have some food. Yeah, that probably wasn't necessary, but oh well, away we go. So we got lots of money, and our first pair of idiots have leveled up, and minus 10% stress heal. Lovely. Heroes get stressed out a lot, and it's a problem. And wow, those are the exact opposite in terms of negative and positive quirks. Huh. That's fun. So yeah, I should mention this is my second time trying to record this.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
You didn't keep the receipt by any chance, did you, Ancestor? So yeah, this is my second attempt recording this. Simply because the game, well, my recording software bugged. And it's very annoying, but it's pretty much fixed. So yeah, here's our hamlet. It looks like poop, and most of the buildings are not unlocked yet, but
most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, the caretaker's a little bit too happy about this. No one's dead yet.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, so it was never clear to me just how long ago your ancestor did all this, but I'm guessing it's longer than you might think.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
So yeah, the Nomad Wagon Don't bother upgrading. This is what heirlooms are for, upgrading stuff. Don't bother upgrading this until much later. And one of the DLCs basically allows you to go collect moon rocks to get awesome moon rock related gear. And yeah. But now what we're interested in is the stagecoach.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So this is where you recruit new idiots to send off to die for your fleeting benefit. And so, oh, dang it. Oh, that's the worst. Divine Grace and Divine Comfort is the main healing spells for this class. And, oh great, she craves alcohol. And she also is missing possibly one of the most important skills she has, Judgment, which is an attack that heals her. Gosh, dingle dang. Okay, this Plague Doctor has good skills. Kind of, sort of. Oh well, Blinding Gas and Plague Grenade, pretty good. Ready then. Where do you live? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So in any case, Stagecoach, best to upgrade this thing first so you can get a maximum number of idiots in. And because we're doing a girls only run apart from these two right here, we need a wider selection of heroes pronto, so. And thankfully, we can do this. We won't be needing portraits for some time, because you only upgrade the guild and the tavern with portraits. And I never use the tavern. And the guild you can put off upgrading a lot. So you can do this and whoop.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Do that again. Whoop.
Great heroes can be found even here. In the mud and rain.
Okay, so we've got a decent chance of getting the heroes we want now. And we should probably recruit these two.
A sister of battle. Pious and unrelenting.
That's referring to the Vestal, by the way. The main advantage we're going to have in this playthrough with the Grrls only estate, that's how you pronounce it, Grrl, is that Vestals are going to be our lifeblood, simply because they are the best healers in the game, or at least the most reliable ones. The Occultist is the other main healer, but his heals, they kind of they come with downsides. In any case, the Vestal also can double as a frontline combatant, which is really important because most of the frontline combatant classes are dudes in this game, which is a bummer for us because you really do need them. So, what were we doing? Okay, so there's nothing to do right now, so let's go off.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Oh yeah, hilarious thing is that your party roster gets names depending on their arrangement. So this one is the usual suspects. Do this, it's Red Hook. So we're running with that because this Plague Doctor has Incision, which can only be used in the front 3 lines. And this Vestal, her most useful skills can only be used for the back 2. So we have to compromise there. And what else? We don't have any items, we don't have anything. But before we do that, we should rename our... Oh my goodness, you have really horrible quirks. That's okay. Okay, so we need to rename these two, and I'm gonna name these two. I usually wait till level 2 before I rename heroes, but in this case, I'm going to name these two after 2 of my patrons on Patreon. So Renald is now Joey, and Dismas is now Marvin T. Marvin T. And as we go through this playthrough, I will be naming heroes after people on Discord, after subscribers, after just various people who are noteworthy in some way, shape or form. But patrons get first dibs. So that's shameless plug right there. Let's go adventure now.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later, in blood.
Okay, so this is where the mods are coming in handy, because certain heroes bring things to the table. So the Vestal and the Crusader, with that equipment mod, or supplies mod rather, they both bring holy water. The Plague Doctor brings anti-venom, And the highwayman brings a skeleton key, which is very handy. And various things on your shopping list for heading off adventuring. The most essential things, at least as far as I'm concerned, are food, torches, shovels. And torches are kind of, well, negotiable depending on what you want to do. If you want to do a torches run to save money and get lots of money, like, go for it. Best to use expendable heroes for that. And I'm gonna take one of these. And we're not gonna bother buying any bandages, simply because, well, bleed effects aren't too bad in the early game, and we probably won't need them, and we have a healer just in case. So, am I doing this right? Yes. Got everything? Yes, we do. So we should quit progress. Who's got the scouting quirk? Ah, you do. Great. Off we go. Okay, so this is like the first, like... I keep saying like too much. This is like the first dungeon. This is not procedurally generated as far as I'm aware. So you're just going to run into whatever you run into. And... what else? So this isn't procedurally generated. I know what happens next. But, yeah. This first one is reasonably straightforward, particularly if you're not particularly dumb. Bone Rebel is the weakest kind of undead you can possibly run into.
Be gone, fiend.
And Marvin T is already proving his worth.
Back to the pit.
So that wasn't so hard. And hopefully this thing isn't trapped. Yes, it's not trapped. Great. Hey, there we got bandages. Karma. I don't think... can you even scout in this? Right, so we got a free shovel.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So that's convenient. And away we go, away we go. Oh, hello. So pretty much every enemy in this game is annoying in some way, shape, or form. Cultist acolytes are among the most because they stress you out. So you need to kill them pronto. Oh, played the core. Oh no.
Well struck.
We got light again. Yay, Marvin T. Damn it, Marvin T. Yeah, these guys are... bone soldiers are the worst. Oh, thank you for being stupid. You've helped me out. Also, that did nothing. Okay, you need to stun him so long? Okay, very handy that the Vestal has skills that allow her to buff your torch. Okay, you die. Die in a fire. Oh, Joey! Dodging like a boss. Like a boss.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Marvin! You are the man.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them
Well, might as well cherry tap.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There. Good thing you were looking on the bright side, ancestor. Ooh, excuse me. I have eaten veggie pizza. It has satiated my hunger. Ooh, hello. Hello, Curio. Let's go to... actually, let's go to this room first, because Curios can sometimes buff you if you get lucky. So, let's see what's here. Joey. Okay, that's not too bad. We already had holy water. Why would you steal more holy water? Freaking, I thought you were a holy man, Joey. Okay, this is, bad. Woohoo! Okay, nope, it's good. Marvin the Martian. Oh,
Mortality
dearie me.
clarified in a
Yep.
single strike.
Yep, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you do not. Okay, so let's buff our Crusader, make him faster, make him more damage, and die!
Executed with impunity.
And let's kill you. Whoa! This Marvin, you are getting crits like crazy. And good night, sweet prince.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, so here we have a holy fountain. If you stick holy water in the holy fountain, great things happen. So that's pretty awesome. So that plus 10% scouting chance is amazing. It is the best. Whoop. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is very cunning, maybe not so cunning, and I'm gonna leave that treasure room until last because I want to do the torch snuffing trick. I'm so...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Darn it, Ancestor. So, I can't remember off the top of my head right now what video I learned that off, but I am going to very much shout out the person I learned it from, because he does a lot of guides on Darkest Dungeon in case you're wanting to get into this game yourself. Also, food randomly happens. It's one of the most annoying things about this game. So, yeah, on screen right now, whoop, the person who you should go see, and yeah, let's finish this quest. Questy, 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 quest. Quest, quest, quest. Thank goodness we have plenty of shovels. And I believe this is another fight room. Yes, it is. Oh, jingle dang. Well, thankfully she's in a place to do something about stuff. Oh, by decor. Why do you do these things? Oh, jeez. When your party gets surprised, it is the worst. It is actually the worst. Oh, jeez. Oh, fudge bumps. Okay. Picard. I thought you were good in Star Trek. Why are you failing now? Okay, so this is already not going very well, but we can take it back. Like like that, for instance.
Blossoms.
Okay, so I want to do that. I want you to die. Probably should have stunned him, but that's okay. We can make it work. So, this Hand of Light thing is great because it buffs the Vestal's attack. So, she does good damage now. Yes, shove her back, please. That's exactly where I want her. Oh, I forgot about that. She's now stunned, but that's okay. Oh, Joey. Joey. Most valuable player. Hardly. More like most valuable dummy. Okay, so he's gonna die. Balding Vapors, you must move fast, sir. Fast, fast, fast.
Great is the weapon
I
that
never really
cuts
used
on
that
its
that
own.
much. Oh. Well, redeem it thyself.
Confidence
There you go.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Right, that could have gone better.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Adventuring. There we go. And skeleton key. Okay, now we have the age-old problem I have, is which we need to get rid of stuff. So, I'm going to get rid of these two things, and then off we go up here. So thankfully, backtracking does not exhaust your torch as much as explore a new territory, which I guess makes sense, because when you cover territory you've covered before, you know where you're going, and so you can kind of just, you can go a bit faster, basically. So the torch runs out less slowly. I don't know, it's just, it's very convenient, I don't question it. Okay, so here we go, and we're gonna do our torch snuffing trick over there. Whoop. Oh. No,
Mechanical
Marvin.
hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Marvin. Okay, so now here's the last fight. And I don't remember what's in this. Oh, that's what's in this room. Great. I should have gone to this room first. Oh well. Yeah, so cultist acolytes are the worst. Thankfully, what a weird name. That's very Le French. Okay, so she's gonna be dead next turn. So that's very nice. And these guys, cultist brawlers, also very annoying. And let's stun you, because I don't want you doing anything, Mr. Hits very hard with a sharp sword. Okay. Oh, yeah, right, we have a bandage. We can use that. Joey. What do I pay you for, dude? Let's make you much faster. Because you need to redeem thyself. Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. Doesn't really make sense that the Crusader would bleed much. Oh well.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yay, I killed someone with a stun. Right, and this is where...
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
And stab him dead. Yay. Look at all that stuff.
As victories mount,
we can probably...
so too will resistance.
Get rid of the shovel. And eat all the food. Simply because... You don't actually need to do that. You get money back if you do that. I just got rid of that shovel. Jeez. Guys, come on. Now, what's in here? Please don't be a klepto. Oh! Joey! No! No! We needed that, we needed the heirlooms. Ah, poop. Poop on my face. Oh well, we won. That is the important thing. May that be the first of many. Let's see, what do we got here? How crazy... Joey, my dude. Like, really? Come on. And that's so useless. Ranged... Wait, I can't even remember. Huh. The Crusaders, Zealous Accusation, aka the shopping list of doom. I think that's a ranged skill, so that might not be too bad. Marvin is being awesome, and Pay de Corps is now robust. Risk Tech, really? That is the worst. Risk Taker is awful. And Precise Tracker. Okay. Not bad. No one went back poop loco.
The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Oh yeah, did I mention that this is basically, you are a Dungeons and Dragons crew trying to fight off Cthulhu. Yeah, so, Abbey, Tavern have been unlocked.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Yeah, so I always max out the Cloister, because the Cloister is where it's at. Okay, can we upgrade?
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
So yeah, I never use the tavern for anything, mostly because there's always risks involved, like heroes can be put at the bar and they can drink too much and gain negative quirks and spend too much money. At the gambling hall they can win or lose, and when they lose a lot of money. And at the brothel they can get syphilis. I'm not even kidding, diseases are a thing in this game. So bugger that, and so I just have my dudes meditate all the time, which is why I'm upgrading the Cloister. And let's see, what have we got here? We've got a sausage fest. Great. Oh, good for you. Well, we need to head straight back out again, because, like, see, this is the problem, particularly in the early game. You better take good care of your people, because, this is an issue if we're doing a girls' club estate. And a meteorite has hit the windmill. terrific. This is non-stop fun and games. Ooh, that's a good item. So the Musketeer is basically a palette swap of other people. I mean the Arbalist. Not sure why I said other people. So let's... we don't have any good items, do we? -1 speed. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're fine. We don't need that thing. Okay, let's just... Jeez. Jeez, Joey. You're gonna need some therapy. You're gonna need a doctor. Okay, right. We've got... This is the problem with lower level characters. Is, I will be holding on to Joey and Marvin T as long as I can. Which basically means keep them alive until the very end. But... yeah, these other two might have to dismiss them. Like, I'm starting to really regret, I don't know. Why does Renault start being a kleptomaniac? That's very annoying. Oh well. This whole game is annoying in a fun way. Wait, provision. Let's go. Let's mambo. Let's bungle in the... Okay, I was about to say, where's my free items? But no, we've got them. We got them. It's all good. It's all good. Off we go. And medicinal herbs. And I believe we believe that's all we immediately need. That's all we need for now. I'm gonna talk like I just bit my tongue. So yeah, I think I mentioned before I've never finished this game. Like, largely because I have a bad habit with any form of role-playing game. In that, once I get to too high level, I get bored and I stop.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
How is this a short level? Ah, well. Okay, so there's numerous surprises. Ah, just as I say that.
Curious is the trap-maker's art.
Don't stick
His
your head
efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay, so here's a cool thing, is that stick medicinal herbs on an Iron Maiden, you get stuff. Stuff is great. So, anyway. So this game's full of surprises. I can't believe that happened twice in a row. Okay. So anyway, full of surprises. We'll discuss them as we really... Oh, I hate this guy. I hate these people. They are annoying to my face. Stun him. Oh, Picard. Oh, wow. That was nice. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do now is... Well, this Brigand Bloodletter is probably going to use point-blank shot at some point, which means he's going to shoot Joey in the face. So we're going to buff our protection of the
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength
You
to
get
follow
another
it.
plague grenade, because I do not like you. Oh, you resisted it, frickin'. 8 damage, okay, pistol shot. Whoa, Marvin! Okay, Marvin is MVP right now. Marvin is definitely
Slow
MVP.
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Wow. Okay, let's let's try and stun him. There we go. Stuns are very useful. Now we're just going to rock this guy's socks. We're going to heal. Who's the lowest health? Let's heal you. The Vestal doesn't have great healing abilities early on. Okay, let's stabby. Okay, we could just let you bleed out, but nope, Joey's gonna hit you over the head.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh, perfect. This is a much better stun trinket because it's got no drawbacks. Let's go with that. And let's carry on. Okay, what have we got? Bring it on, bing bong, bring it on. Nothing. Okay. The one time... Oh, no. Okay, if you're wondering what this is, don't touch it. If you stick a torch in here, a horrible, horrible monster spawns. So we're not going to do that right now. We might do that later. Oh, I fell for... Ow! Right, I was just as surprised as everyone else. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna have to deal with this. Stop going for the doctor. That's rude. Oh, see, these grubs are mostly just annoying. Really? How do you miss a lumpy maggot? Oh, jeez. I never have this much trouble with grubs usually. Right, zealous. There we go. Be zealous. The shopping list of doom. Right, do not miss.
Another one falls. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, well done. Well done, dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Hopefully, let there be candy and rainbows in this room. Okay, we've got scouting. Great, that's almost as good as candy and rainbows. Right, where we go. There's a fight up ahead. Please don't let it be who I think it is. There are wandering bosses, by the way. This game has boss fights, and some bosses just wander around. Please don't be who I think it is. Okay, good. It's just a whole gang of other arseholes. Okay, bone courtiers again. Bone courtiers are awful. Thankfully, our plague doctor's on point at the moment. Please shoot him dead. Why do I say these things? Okay, kill him, please. One shot. Well, I have a choice. I can kill him. No, let's stun him. Because then he's dead in 2 turns and we don't get stress damage. Wow, Joey. He's great at dodging and yet very bad at hitting things. Freaking madman. Eee. And arbalists. Oh jeez, that's so much damage. So much damage.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Yay, you died.
Birthplace of dread.
No one will miss you at all.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, our Vestal is on healing duty now. Who has lowest health? Everybody has lowest health. Heal from the front back. Whoa! Crits are always a nice surprise. Should have bought the other thing. Really? Okay, fine. Madmen have such high dodge, it's so annoying. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 crazy people in the back very soon.
Continue the onslaught.
Yeah, Marvin. Holy bananas, Marvin.
All.
That's, impressive. Oh, wow.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, we got 1 item that we can't use because we can't recruit man-at-arms, and we got a life crystal, which reduces speed, which is not great. But we got a torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we are still doing reasonably okay. Our 2 people in the back are slightly stressed out, but that is a-okay. It is totally fine. And decorative urns, stick holy water on it, dissolves the ashes.
A handsome reward.
You get money.
For a task well performed.
Really cool. Okay, now we gotta fight. We gotta fight again. It's never ending. It's like, oh, please be surprised. Yay! Okay, so, first things first, always go for the things with low health or that'll stress you or damage you a lot. Whoa, okay!
Give them no
Marvin!
quarter.
Slow down there, buddy. You're making everyone else look bad. Alright, so either play grenade or let's, we should probably kill this guy. That probably wasn't the best use of that ability. Nope,
Their
it was.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm going to stun user.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, I stunned the wrong person. Jeez, that's a lot of bleeding. Really? You are rude, sir. You are very... Ooh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. Okay, I have got to kill this guy. Like, pronto. Because stacked bleed does so much freaking damage. The Plague Doctor has an ability to cure bleed. This one doesn't have it. That's very frustrating. Also, she missed. If you survive this, I'm gonna want to see you in my office after this adventure. Oh, guys. You're making everybody look bad in front of the internet. Just occurred to me that cultists sound weird. Okay. There we go. Thankfully there's a holy fountain. Oh dear. Okay, I knew something like that would happen. Oy, oy, oy. When enemies get crits, it is the worst. 4 health. 4 health is good health.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, we won. I barely noticed. Oh, and we're scouting again. Fan-dabby-dozy. Alrighty tidy. Right. I just got a weird sense of deja vu, but then again, this game is like that a lot. Okay, so we got the holy fountain. We must stick holy water on it. Divine benefit. Holy. That was very much needed. You, sir, get to eat food instead. We now have a lighter inventory. Let's go to the treasure room. Treasure. Our bandage is bleeding out.
Cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, cool. So, locked display cabinet. There's 2 things we can do here. We can smash it open, or we can use a skeleton key. Skeleton key is cooler.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
So you know what items do what. The game is much easier. Okay. And keeping the torch up, really good for surprising fools. You're gonna be useful to do that. Everyone else can do the other thing. Oh my word. Marvin! Holy Marvin. Okay, so let's do Dazzling Light. I want to... Who do I want to stun? I want to stun you. Because you, I don't like your face. I don't like any of your faces, but your face in particular, don't much care for it. Oh, that was actually very smart of me. I didn't even mean to be that clever. Don't be like that, man. Also weird that axe blades don't cause you to bleed. 4 damage per round? I don't think so. Cherry tap, and then you're going to die. Buff our holy man, and heal him, and we're doing very well.
Slowly, gently.
And
this is how a life is taken.
Ah, Marvin. I think I love you, Marvin. That sounded weird. I apologize. Let's keep this professional, Marvin.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, fine. We can live without 75 gold. Let's see, what do we have here?
Packs laden with
Stuff.
loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, be quiet, ancestor. I know what I'm doing. I've been to this rodeo before. We're now running low on food. Oh no, he was right. He was right all along. No, mother humper. Okay. That probably... I don't know. We didn't need that anyway. Oh, I should have ditched that earlier, then I could have had more money. I love money. Wow, we are getting very lucky on the scouting. We have a brick wall. And one last fight, which we can do the torch stuff. Never read. This game is inspired partially by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, and that means reading is bad for you. So, yeah, learn that lesson, kids. Reading is bad for you. Don't bother. Don't read books you find in dungeons. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and streams that you know. I have no idea if that's how that song goes. Of course we continue adventuring. We're not done yet. I don't have all my money yet. We might even have time for one more adventure. This game is probably best streamed rather than recorded. Okay, one last fight. Who is it? Oh, maggots. There's no point doing the torch snuffing trick. Oh, actually there is.
Another abomination.
Let's see if we get anything. Oh, you guys are too slow for this to work. Also, these guys are really hard to stun, which is really annoying. Thankfully, they go down pretty easy. Wait, if I do this now.
Secrets and wonders
Yay.
can be found in the most tenebrous
Oh, that works!
place.
Huh, you usually don't get anything from maggots. Okay, where we go, we're doing great.
The great ruins belong to us.
Okay,
and
we got...
will find whatever secrets they hold.
Okay, we got lots of money. Okay, Marvin, he's natural! That's awesome. It means that if he has no trinkets, he's awesome. Plus 20... Yep, wow, we're doing great. I can't wait for when everything goes wrong.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Well, for those who don't know, this is the other DLC, the more annoying of the two. Mosquitoes, vampires, obnoxiously difficult enemies, and a wandering boss that makes me want to tear out my pubic hair in rage. Hopefully that won't happen. Okay, so we've unlocked the guild and the blacksmith, so...
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
So, the blacksmith is where you upgrade weapons and armor. We can't do anything with it right now, and that's expensive, so you can put that off. Also because blacksmith upgrades use deeds, which is also used for the stagecoach. And so stagecoach gets priority.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Alrighty tidy. So, the guild is where you upgrade skills, which we can't really do right now, and it's very expensive, so let's not do that. I always just upgrade this on the side, because since I don't upgrade the tavern, the portraits are opened up for this, so I just make it really cheap.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
She, eh? Interesting. Alrighty then. Let's see, what else can we upgrade here? Can we upgrade the abbey a bit more? We might need to do that. Yes! That's
Gilded
very
icons
good.
and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Okay, we can't upgrade the stagecoach right now, but good news! We can recruit more people. We got Mary, who... Oh, jeez, Curious is the worst. And what has she got? Pierce, Puncture, Impale, Expose. Okay, that's not too bad. She's missing... The Shieldbreaker, by the way, is a DLC class, for those of you who don't know. She's quite hard to use. It took me a while to figure out how to use her, because she's got very low health. She's very delicate, and she has lousy resistance to bleed and blight. So she can die really easily if you're not careful. And her dodge isn't that good either. So the trick is to use her skill smart. So she gets invulnerable to 2 hits if she uses Serpent Sway. Puncture and Pierce is very good for killing things. And the rest I don't really use at all because they screw up my party order. But yeah, she's very good, so we're going to want her along.
Shifting, swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
I'll hype her up more, why don't you? Okay, and the Antiquarian. Okay, she's got good perks. Alright, she doesn't have great abilities, though. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, so Antiquarian is basically, you bring her along, you can stack more money, and that's really sweet. And so we're going to be taking her along as well.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Alrighty then, so, do we have time? I was planning to record for an hour, and so we shall record for an hour. I reckon our crew here are good for one more run. What do we got? So we can head to the Weald. Let's go by items. So we're not going to the DLC places yet, because ye gods, these things are really hard, and this game is hard enough as it is. Okay, that's a good item. So is that. So is that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. What do we have here? And away we go. So, we're getting quite lucky in that we can use all three of these dudes in one. Because, wow, Marvin is just ridiculously strong now. Jeez. And Joey is not, so... Aw, dang it. We haven't unlocked the sanitarium yet, have we? Nope, we have not, so we should go do that. And we should stop talking and get moving. Wait, no. Whoop, 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 whoop. This one. This one, this one. There we go. And user story, exact same items as we had before. Yep. Doop. And I think that is our standard ruin setup. Food, torture, shovel, antidote, holy water, medicinal herbs, skeleton key. One item is equipped. Are any of the others good? Nope. So let's go again. It's not a good idea, by the way, to keep throwing stressed heroes into these places, because they get stressed out and then they get useless.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
However, these particular heroes are level 1. Like, these two, expendable. These two, less so. Where the hell am I? Okay, we're not... I never noticed that. The entry room looks different. Ah. Never mind. I'm getting distracted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's advance into the horror show. Oh, well, I was just as surprised as you were. Oh, thank you for being dum-dum. Oh, jeez. I hate Bone Courtiers so much. Kill them.
As
Marvin T. Jeez.
A faint hope blossoms.
Wow. What? She has -10 dodge. How did you miss? You are a failure. Okay, please, Marvin. I should have damaged the other one.
Confidence.
Never mind.
As the enemy crumbles.
How is your crit so high? Just... How? Oh, he's got +5 accuracy versus human. He also has... Yeah, wow, like... Marvin, this was... Hello, Marvin, this was meant to be the girls-only estate. Stop making everyone else look crap by being so awesome. Alright. Please don't bleed. Joey! Joey, you are the red herring of this... Yeah, friggin'.
Their formation is
Get punched in the face by light.
Maintain the offensive. Ghoulish horrors.
Get back
Brought
there.
low and
Get back
driven
there.
into the mud.
Okay, so basically this is, This dungeon run is turning into Marvin T and his 3 sidekicks. Sorry, Joey. What's in here? Nothing. That's good. Another exploring mission. Jeez, exploring all the time. Please don't be a klepto. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very please. I keep forgetting that, like... Okay. No, we have a golden opportunity here. Use holy water on a confession booth. Massive stress reduction. See, I've learned things. Sometimes I'm good at games. Oh no. Yay! Okay, must kill the courtier. Like, right now. Must stun you, because I don't like your face. Who are these cultists, anyway? Do they have nothing better to do than run around being culty? Joey.
Great is
My
the
dude.
weapon that cuts on its own.
Alrighty then. Wow. Marvin deserves a pizza. I don't know, something like that. Okay, now let's stab you. And let us... Oh, Picard.
In Radiance. may
Oh
we
well,
find
at least you upped the
victory.
torch a little bit. For which you deserve exactly one cookie. No more than that, just one cookie. You think a guy in full plate armor would be more resistant to that?
Press the
Shopping list of
advantage.
doom.
Give them no quarter.
Alrighty then, shoot him dead. Thank you.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy.
Hey, another
them
Hellion pendant.
all.
I love the Hellion, by the way. She's kind of hard to use, but I just love her style. I love her steez. Yeah, we're gonna run right into the collector. Never mind, we're gonna run into these idiots instead. That's very rude. I wish you'd stop that. Oh, Marvin, you were doing so well. No, not the plague doctor. I keep calling the plague doctor the witch doctor. I don't mean to. Ah! Why do you do these things unto me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's all going wrong. Oh, it's really going wrong.
Good vision.
Okay, healing time, I
The
think.
end approaches.
Marvin, I'm gonna need you to be a good... Oh no, don't you kill Marvin. Marvin is MVP. Marvin is MV-freaking-P. Okay, please... Thank you. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Please don't go for Marvin. Oh, thank you. You went for Picard. Never watched Star Trek anyway. Okay, you just smack him in the face.
Executed with impunity.
Heals, please. Lots of heals. Okay, and who...
Another abomination. Cleansed
Yeah,
from our
critical
lands.
hits, very important, because they stress heal. Thank you, and now he will die.
Slow
Hey!
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alrighty. Whew, okay, we need food. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. And that freed up some... Oh no, we're not even halfway through this damn dungeon. Oh no, I pushed it too far. I pushed it too far, I pushed it too hard. Why is this the stupid wiggly T shape? Like, I like T as much as the next man, but this is silly. That's not even really a T shape. What am I even oh no, we're gonna run out of food. We're gonna run out of
The
food.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We're gonna run out of food. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, thankfully that was not a thing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna need you to not be hungry for the next, I don't know, next hour or so, okay? If you can just hold it in, like tighten your belts a little bit, and I don't know what's tricks for fighting off hunger. I was about to say smoke weed, but no, that's the opposite. That'll make you really hungry. I have never smoked weed, by the way. The country I live in, New Zealand, it's not exactly legal, but no one really cares. Okay.
Glittering
Okay.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in
Ah, Marvin! Marvin! Ah, Marvin! If Marvin's life is in
As a
danger, we're
reward.
running, by the way.
For a task well performed.
Oh yeah, I should, Retreats can fail, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, they're not surprised. They knew we were coming. Ah, dingle dang it. Okay, we're gonna have a crazy person, like... Why did I... Yeah... Okay, thank you for being stupid and going for Star Trek over here. Now you must die. Oh, really? How do you resist the blight? The blight? How did you resist it? Okay. It's really annoying how you can't one-shot that. Oh, Picard. Picard. Okay, thankfully, that happened. Okay, shoot her. Dead. She's not dead enough. She's really not dead enough, Marvin. Thankfully, you are very much alive, and that allowed you to do that, etc., etc., etc. We've got some very stressed peeps right now. Thankfully, that worked now. Okay, she's going to die.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. Oh no, the shopping list of doom failed. Whatever are we gonna do now, apart from that? Swear to G, Marvin every single time.
Devastating blow.
Oh hey, we found some blood.
This expedition at least promises success.
So the blood is needed in case your heroes contract the Crimson Curse from the Crimson Curse DLC. Yeah, don't get that DLC. You'll get turned into a disgusting vampire. What? We got that. Okay, we're almost done here. This is a very long video, but that's fine. It's the introduction. If people want more than... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Of course. Of course. Right, so our doctor is now cuckoo crazy. That is, we don't have enough food to heal her. She might die, but that's okay. She's completely expendable, as I mentioned.
Packs
Ah, for
laden with
crying
loot
out fluff.
are often low on supplies.
What do I want to get rid of? Get rid of... Okay. Money is less important than the things... What's the thing? Okay, reading's bad for you. Don't touch that. Money is less important than heirlooms in the early games, because you need to upgrade all your stuff pronto, and you shouldn't be spending... I am so sick and tired of bone courtiers. Really shouldn't have brought stressed people into this dungeon. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of cuckoo crazy people by the end of this. Thankfully...
Be gone, fiend.
Thankfully, people are expendable, sir. Yay, crit. Yay, yay, yay. What was I doing? And you, sir. Healy, healy.
Momentary abatement.
Please dodge. Oh. But I told you to dodge!
Slowly.
I'm your boss.
Gently.
I sign your paychecks,
This
except
is how
I don't
life
pay
is
you.
taken.
Okay, coo coo coo. Coo 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 coo. Coo 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 coo. Coo 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 choo. Mrs. Robinson! Heaven has a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Back to the pit.
Okay, we are scraping along. Okay, what do I want to get? I'm sorely tempted to get rid of the blood right now. Actually, no, that's dumb. Okay. What's in... Oh. Oh, poop. This is what I get for getting rid of the antidote. Okay, there's one more room to go. We've got this. We've got this, baby cakes. Aren't you so glad I packed extra shovels, people? Let's rearrange this so it's less annoying. Yeah. I thought I told you guys not to get hungry. That's very uncool of you to get hungry when I told you not to. Yay, let's get the hell out of here.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Okay, so despite appearances, that was a success. We got a very useful item. We got a lot of money and we got a lot of stuff. So, also, our two boys have leveled up again. They're level 2. And you are now a gambler, and you are a nympho. Right, well, I'm not sending you to the brothel anyway. Actually, the...
She
Awesome!
has paid dearly for her freedom. And deserves better than this place.
Okay, so we have another shield breaker. So, shield breakers are best... Oh no, claustrophobia and nervous. She's gonna get stressed out a lot. Anyway, there we go. Awesome. So we now have unlocked the sanitarium, which is perfect because it means we can get rid of Joey's bloody nonsense.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
So, first things first, get rid of Kleptomaniac. That's very expensive, but it's worth it. Especially since we're keeping Joey around for the long run. And, you... Okay... You know what? We're gonna keep you around because you need a Vestal. Paydecor, because you have horrible quirks. Okay, you're only gamble, less damage for melee, and you're scientific, which is interesting how cynical this game is that being scientific is a bad thing. And you're also crazy, so get out of here.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
Okay, so now we're unlocking many things. So there's a bleed stone. So now, let's see. Let's check the stage goes. What do we got here? Okay, we got another Vestal. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. What have you got? You've got good stuff. Oh dear. Oh well. Oh well.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, so we've got a party rolling now. So, that will do for this video, I think. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well, because I plan to do more of these. And, yeah, this will be just sprinkled here, there, and everywhere. And probably keep this going until Darkest Dungeon 2 is released, or until people get completely sick of this series. So if you want the series to survive, please go spam the Darkest Dungeon community with it. And let's see if we can't get this some love. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon if you like, it really helps. And I will see you next time in Darkest Dungeon. Farewell.